Hello, I'm John, and today I'm going to be playing some Risk of Rain 2. I have played this game a lot, to be honest. I'm gonna go triple check on Steam. Yeah, I have already put 17 hours into this game. Over the course of 3 days, I put 17 hours into this game. So, basically, in my opinion, it's a really fun game. But what it is you have these characters, each of them has abilities, there's a little overview, but a lot of the stuff I'm going to kind of explain when I'm in the game. I'm going to play this person. So that's the thing is, I have all 6 of the characters you can't have right now unlocked. This boy is melee only, so I really can't use that. This, I think, gal, I'm not positive, I think, anyway. I'm pretty sure this is anyway. Has a more imprecise basic, so early game is kind of annoying to deal with flyers. This boy don't have jack squat to deal with flyers except for turrets. Those turrets become godlike usually. This person has to quite literally be able to target people while shooting, so that's kind of annoying. This person is just shit in my opinion, so I don't even care about them. Then this person is your basic boy who's pretty easy. I think we'll just play the engineer for now. I really do enjoy the engineer. He's slow as hell, but as I said, those turrets become godlike after a while. So I can just sit there and just call it good. Plus, they're just in general really nice because they're just extra weapons. Oh hey, already a newt shrine. Oh hey, already flyers. So basically, on the upper corner is my money and my lunar coins. That costs 1 lunar, but I'm not willing to do that because I'm not trying to get any achievements right now. I get those in my off time. So that's one of the things with the engineer is you can hold up his basic to be able to get more charges, or you can just straight rapid fire click. And it's got a little baby AoE that's actually kind of nice apparently. I never really fully realized the fact that it had an AoE. Now, wisps. Let's see here. Anyway, so basically, on the right is my time and the difficulty. Difficulty will slowly increase over time. I think I see okay with doing that, right? Crowbar! Crowbar is fine. Crowbar actually catches me, right? Oh yes, it does. So yes, one of the cool things about the game, besides the fact that its difficulty is constantly increasing no matter what, is the fact that the items will stick onto you. And in the case of the engineer, they also stick to the turret. So you can get like a turret with shades. I'm gonna try to do that in this run, but just know that this video, if you haven't already noticed from seeing it, is really goddamn, it's probably gonna be really goddamn long. Simply for the fact that I have done hour and 30-some minute runs of this game. And I'm either gonna try to cut it into like multiple videos of this one run. Oh, there's one of them. Not so good. Eat turret fish. So I'm either gonna just have this all do one video, or probably more than likely I'm just gonna split this up into multiple. Because as much as I'm a lazy person, that's probably the smarter option. So I'm gonna try to cut this at like 30-some minutes, probably. Which means there's gonna be like 3 or 4 episodes based on this one run, but as I've learned, people don't like to watch long ass videos, even though they can pause it in the middle, or whatever. Granted, people don't have as much free time as I do. Okay, Trial of the Mountain. First thing. Sure, that sounds about right. Let's see if we can get a second trial of the mountain and actually do an achievement. Oh god, I'm trying to kill myself. I forgot. One trial of the mountain this early game is already going to be kind of difficult. Sure, I'm playing on the easiest of difficulties, so to speak. And I just got myself a ukulele. Ukulele is one of the really powerful items. You don't expect it, but it is. Let's see here, let's just rapid fire right click from. I like to just go around and explore the entire map, since even though I know the layouts to all of them, that doesn't mean the chests spawn in the exact same places. And yes, there is minor bits of fall damage. Unfortunately, I have 2 freaking shield generators, so I can take it. The shield generator is currently giving me 25 health. Ah, that's really since in my opinion, screw it, I'll do it now. In my opinion, the ocular HUD isn't that great. Oh yes, backup. The backup is a fantastic item. Basically, what it does is allow you to call for move drones. The other one just gives me the capability of always critting with hits for like 4 seconds. With this kind of a person, that doesn't really help. And in general, I tend to eventually just stop pressing anything with this person for like half the game. During like the second half of the game. Was a little machine gun boy. Earlier I went past the healing drone, but right now I'm not bothered with healing drones. I mean, it's early enough that they'll survive for a long time. Oh, Lemurian. Don't really care. I'll just let my turret slaughter some wisps. That's, if you saw that little tiny bit of shock, that's what the ukulele does. Every so often on each hit it has a certain percent chance to do that electrical attack. The electrical attack can become really powerful. Especially having like freaking 8 ukuleles. And yes, you can have 8+ ukuleles. Not another item drop. There's another item drop. I'll triple check. I want to make sure I'm not about to act like this. Granted, gold doesn't really do jack, but it's fine. Well, right now, so screw it, I'll just buy it. It's the crappy crowdfunder. The crowdfunder basically costs money to shoot. So basically you press Q and it toggles it, to my knowledge, and then it keeps costing money. So it starts with 1 and then its cost increases apparently over time. I mean, it does decent bits of damage, but this early it's kind of useless. Let's just buy myself a healing drone, sure. Healing drones your drones will stay with you. The turret that I ran past earlier, it won't. So, let's see what the Trial of the Mountains. How boned am I? Not terribly, to be honest. Get droned. Don't worry, my turrets can defend themselves. There we go. Ooh, what did I get? Oh, I got a pair of Runald bands. Hell yes. Now whenever I hit people, there's a chance of ice. And the best part is, these boys also have that chance of ice. I don't know where it gets attached to them, but it actually does get attached to my finger. If I can get a good enough angle. It's kind of hard to see because of the fact that I have a massive shield, but yeah, it is on my right hand. Why, I'm not entirely positive. I thought people were right on their left hand, but I'm not married, so. Maybe all the characters in the game are left hand group. Okay. Already gonna just whip out the pair. Because the pair shreds. Also, this is one of those maps that. Oh, yeah. Already I found it by accident. This is one of the things that gives you the band. You do that, another one, find a secret door that's not so secret, go through it. Right now I'm just trying to find money. But I'm not gonna... I mean, if I randomly come across the other one, I'll do it, but I spent a good like 10-15 minutes hunting down the one that I tried to find. Hunting down one after randomly finding the first one. I don't feel like doing that again, because I had to quite literally check around every single rock. I just lost the one that I found. Oh, here it is. Like, I will put a turret on it, but... Like, I honestly don't care, since I already got one of the bands. So I honestly don't care that terribly much. It's not a big deal. Basically what I'm saying is... Okay, so we got a wax quail, which I almost always get a random item, and my ATG. ATG is fun because it makes a chance every single time I hit for me to launch missiles. See, the reason why I tend to just every single time I shoot, there's a chance to launch missiles, I think. And again, same carries over for my turrets. And I think it is every single time I hit. Since there's a certain item that's a red item, so it's like a late game item, that's called Ceremonial Dagger. And it's really good. Every single time you kill an enemy, it creates some ghostly daggers that go and seek out other enemies, such as missiles go and seek out the enemies as well. But the best part about the daggers is they proc everything that has to do with hit. Ooh, big boy chest for 90 something, so... Oh, the tri-tip dagger is literally just stuck into the thing. Oh, okay. Interesting concept, but sure. 91. What do I get? Another ukulele. Nice for it to kill them eventually. I still have more map to explore. Anyway. I still haven't found the exit. Screw off. Yeah, the only reason why I move faster and softer is because of the bull whip. Or the red whip. It's called red whip, I just call it bull whip because it's basically what it is. That's the secret door over there. It's not so secret that you have to... Well, the method to open it is secret, I guess. So, 2 buttons. Oh, there's the exit. That's pretty easy to remember. Nothing else but... Sure! I guess I'll go do this fight then. Oh, get myself a third of the ice band. A third ice band. Now, let's just check myself because there's a lot of enemies here. Surprisingly large amount of enemies. Is there any more items to buy? Since these both are kind of boss boys. That's a 3D printer. I can change items into that. Change items in the same rarity into that one. But that's just Triton Dagger. I don't really care about Triton Dagger right now. I don't really care about it at all, to be honest. So it's just a chance to bleed on hit. So yeah, it can do a lot, but at the same time, there's items that do better for that I kind of have right now, actually. Shit. Nothing to do that. The mushroom. I know I could have bought the mushroom earlier, but what I bought was better. The mushroom is good though for the turrets because, as I said, quite literally the turret gets all of my items. So that thing heals when I'm not moving. So that means the turrets become passive healing. So I can stick 2 turrets right next to each other, and that's a double healing aura. Which means they survive longer and kill a lot more. And yeah, early game, the game is just kind of slow and stalling. But it eventually kicks off hard. Basically, then I'll just grab the fans. That's not normal for bosses. No, bosses themselves don't tend to drop loot. It's just this is a special secret area. And don't worry, I'm not going to subject you to all of the secrets. If I was going to subject you to all of the secrets, I'd have picked the hunters and I'd have rushed to a certain level as quickly as possible. It's just the fact that I randomly found both buttons without even trying. Which I really hate myself for doing, to be honest, because it's, again, it took me quite a long time to find the button, but previously. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is getting better. Oh good, it's dead already. And I got a hair or some crap. Ooh, another bandolier. Okay. Doesn't help much. I mean, yes, bandolier is helpful because it will reset cooldowns, but at the same time I would have much preferred a leech seed. Actually, depending on their definition, no, I would not have preferred a leech seed. Oh wait, I already bought healing items, never mind. There's an achievement for if you don't get any healing and go through 3 stages, you get some sort of an item unlocked for future runs. But I already got myself a healing drone on the first bloody map, so that doesn't count. Yeah, in fact, well, this probably isn't the person to play. I would probably need to play like either a more tanky person or a person who just sheer damage output. Or do that, since in all honesty that would do stuff. And yeah, as I said, this is one of those maps. This is the map that you have to rush. If I can find the random thing, I'll show you guys. Cool chest. Oh, Damon. Here comes the intro. Oh, there's a Lemurian. Hit him with both fire and ice at the same time. There, glorious. Pretty sure. I don't care. Anyway. Oh, actually, my question right. Let's see if I can get my first red item. I'm sure by now I might have enough. Do I have enough? No, I actually don't. Well, don't worry, there's a baby boss over here that I can just slaughter. Start. Oh, never mind, there's a bison over here that I can kill. And now we'll let my turret kill the baby boss. The reason why I say that's baby boss is because that's actually the easiest quote-unquote boss. Oh, for God's sakes, another bull whip. One of the most useless items in the game, in my opinion. God, whip, can you just F off? Just get into the range of my turret so it can slaughter you. I honestly don't care about you. You're useless garbage. I don't have the mask yet, so I can't do anything. Oh, yep, there it is. Ooh, I now have the shades. I can show off the stupidity of a shirt with shades. Yeah, this is the boss that I was talking about. You have to get to this level by 10 minutes. And sometimes you don't get a map for multiple loops, so trying for that achievement, well, you better restart. It gets annoying. Well, there's a flaming stone golem. I prefer not to take fire damage, thank you very much. I'm going back to the silent mode. Anyway. Like, this is kind of one of the things I just kind of enjoy about the game. It's just the fact that it is kind of luck-based. And the luck-based is kind of fun. Because, yes, it's kind of annoying to get, like, certain items, but other items is really fun to get. Like when you get not one, but 2 ceremonial daggers. Only to have your entire run screwed over because you accidentally hit the wrong item. Or wrong shrine. Regardless, it's still an because there's a certain shrines that's just been seeing me hit some random things. It's kind of surprised there is no shrine of Can, aka shrine of Cans. Has not been one of those yet. I'm really surprised, but there's been combat shrines that do shrine of the mountain. Basically, what these shrines are, they're just like interactive thinking bumpers. You couldn't tell already. There's my first red item. Of course, it's one of the more, or one of the less useful ones. No red item in this game can be counted as useless per se, but a lot of them are certainly not that useful. That's definitely one of them. Ooh, the big boys here. That's 100. That doesn't really help me because it's kind of garbage. Like, he's just a massive drone, so he eventually will die. I mean, drones will stay alive until they get killed, which sounds dumb, but it makes sense because... Ooh, another red item. This one's a little bit more useful. That means I have more bubble uses. A while ago, I had tons of goat hooks and whatnot, so there's items that will increase your speed and stuff. So one of them I got, one of the achievements was get over 200% speed, including sprinting. So either get over 200 or get over 300. Regardless, I got it, and it was kind of insane. We're just kind of waiting for the 1500, to be honest. Since I want to show off as much of the stuff in this game, oh, I forgot money barrel. I want to show off as much of the stuff as possible in this game. Basically, if I can screw up my run with the Shrine Quarter, I will, just to show you guys how bullshit that thing is, and how basically it ruins your run. Unless, of course, you're going for a challenge like that, but I basically allowed myself to die at that point because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna win this now. I might as well just give up. That's just how some things are, like, and it's all just like stuff that you spend the lunar coins on for the most part. Since like a lot of the lunar items aren't the best. Like this one called Transcendence, it turns all but one of your health into shield. Sure, it increases your max health, but shields don't heal on healing items. So you see how that green numbers are popping up? That's them constantly healing themselves even though they're already full health. That's now me healing myself even though I'm already at full health. My shield doesn't get that. So all shields don't get that. Which basically makes Transcendence garbage because apparently by what one group of YouTubers I watch called Stumps say, there are about 30% of the items in this game are healing items. I know some of the most useful ones are because there's Leech Seed, there's the Med Kit, there's the Mushroom, there's this thing called a Cautious Slug. And that's already 4 items. Not to mention the fact that there's one that also heals on crit. And I'm more than positive there's other healing-based items. What the bullshit am I don't know. We'll just replace them. Now all we need is 400. Let's try and see if I can slaughter some stuff. Speaking of some stuff, like, yeah, the engineer is not the most precise, he's not all that fast, but he's just, like, the turrets are probably one of, if not the most useful weapon in the game. Just for the simple fact that it adds so much firepower and capability to this character. Like, the reason why I hate the robot, or multi as it's called so much, or as it's called so much, is the fact that it just doesn't have proper range. It has 2 basic attacks, but one of them you have to charge up in order to actually hit anything, and the other one has severe lack of range. Has in general severe lack of range. Doesn't really do much damage, it feels like. It feels like it does jack shit. Like, even the one that you have to charge up doesn't one-shot a Lemurian. Which, in all honesty, is kind of bullshit, because you have to wait like a second to be able to actually shoot your gun after holding click. It should be able to do a lot of damage, but it just doesn't. Okay, I'm confident enough that I'll get enough on this. I'm just gonna fuck it. Ah, damn it, it's just outside of the button. Oh, for God's sake, Magma Worm this early in the game. Where's Senior Magma? Oh, Senior Magma is over there. Ah, shit. Magma Worm will make everything very red and annoying to look at, but at the same time, where is it and why won't it just get over here to die? You're outside of the bubble, sir. You stuck. You perfectly fine if you were stuck, but apparently you're not. Granted, this boy kinda just gets slaughtered, but he's still kind of annoying. I completely forgot about the fact that I just kind of slaughtered these boys. That's another band. Oh, for God's sakes! I have 4 of the Runald bands now. I don't really need this many. Like, at all, for that matter. Oh, wait, that's just... I think that's another 3D printer. You leave Hilda alone, bastards. Yes, I like to name my drones, because why the hell not? There you go, terracotta. Yes, I'm gonna go check. This is gonna give me teddy bears. I don't need teddy bears. Teddy bears allow you a chance to block, so as much as that's better than some of the items that I have that are white, I don't want to give up stuff like more attack speed. Also, my shades, or my turrets have shades. I have shades. This game is fantastic. Also, always having victory fireworks is also kind of fantastic, to be honest. I fell through the map. that's the second time that that's happened to me. Oh god. Hey, what am I talking about? I have the 10 mine still. I call it a mine. Because it is. And now he's dead. Anyway, this is... I think, at least I think, each map has its own special little thing. And this one's is what they call a gold chest. There's always a guaranteed chance of at least one gold chest spawning on this map. Sometimes more spawn in other places, sometimes very occasionally a gold shrine will even spawn in. The first time I ran through this game, I actually found a gold shrine and beat it. And that's another bandolier. I don't need another bandolier. I really don't. Not right now, at least. Frankly, I don't use enough of my abilities quickly enough to ever really use a bandolier. But, yeah. And the gold chest's guaranteed chance of getting at least a red item, if not even higher rarity. but they always cost me a massive amount of money. Which is the reason why I always like to save. I always like to scout around just to make sure whether or not there is actually another one. Okay, either an Old War Stealth Kit, yeah, I'll probably get them out of this one, because I already have one Old War Stealth Kit, and as I've kind of noticed, once you get one Old War Stealth Kit, you don't really need another. Like, it is a good item to have. Being temporarily invisible is a nice little reprieve when you take a lot of damage, especially if you're almost dead. It gives you a nice, like, couple of seconds to breathe, like second or two breather. That's, well, it's just a breather. It allows you to potentially get away from harm and survive. But I know multiple times I've actually lived the damn thing, but getting more than one on this feels like a waste. Let's see, this thing is $2,000. Got it. Oh, fuck you, crap. And yes, these are actually the names of all these creatures. I've actually kind of learned the names of all the creatures due to both this one item called the Mask, the YouTube channel Stumps, and just paying attention to the bosses. Oh hey, another healing drone. I hope I temporarily have a super shield. Okay, and yes, the electric does, I think, increase my health some, but it does definitely cut a lot of that out, or replace a lot of it with a shield. Since there's just one item that can occasionally drop from the elite enemies, I've only seen it once, to be honest. And that was either like my first or like third or something playthrough. It was one of the playthroughs I was playing the soldier, or at least what I call the soldier. I'm not sure if it's actually his name or not, but it's basically the first character, which was called Aspect of the Second Strike, which turns you into a, which gave you the like lightning buff permanently. So I permanently had like about half my health with a shield, and every single time I did a basic attack, it created this little blue orb that would explode to deal some damage. Just going up here to see whether or not there's a combat shrine. Oh no, that's where the exit is. Thank goodness I found the exit. But is there also a combat shrine up here, please? Or maybe another gold chest. Motherfucking turret! The bastard just... I'm sorry, I am going to laugh at that because that was goddamn stupid. And no. And there's a missile drone. Preparing for damage. I just took the rest of that shield damage along with it. Shoot them! Murder! Kill, kill. You're not murder, kill, killing. Ooh, I have enough now. Looks like it's the dance of the missiles. Oh, there are missiles. There is always going to be a red chest that spawns here. I got my favorite! If you don't know me well, which you probably don't, I love explosives in video games, and I love corpse launchers. This is close enough. I'm happy I got this so early in the run. I'm trying to find some of the differences drones right now. I know where one is. I'm trying to find some of the other drones, because drones are useful, to be honest. this early in the game. Eventually, they just like almost instantaneously die, which is the reason why Terracotta is not the best. Oh, here's a killing zone. I'm seeing a missile zone somewhere, but I'm finding a killing zone. Now. Leech Seed! And he's dead. Because the freaking brilliant behemoth is one of the most insane items in this game. Ooh, predatory instincts. It's not a bad item. It's a pretty good item, to be honest. What the hell is that? Is that my missile drone? Yeah, that might be my missile drone. That might be a gunner drone. That's a gunner drone. That's a gunner drone. Ah, damn it. No, no, it's missile drone. Good. Very fast piece of garbage. Go kill everything. See those little like orby booms? That's what I was talking about with the whole like buff thing. So I basically constantly did that as a person whose basic attack is pretty good anyway. Because in all honesty, in my opinion, he is one of the most powerful characters. And also, you know, he's the easiest to use. He's your first character. That's kind of beside the point. Here, ukulele, or random. Let's go random chance. Random chance rewarded me. This time, at least. Yay! Armor piercing. Let's deal more damage to bosses. And yes, I'm reading these off from memory, more for your guys' benefit than anything else. I haven't got that item yet. Yay! Rusty key, I can now find lockboxes. That's one of those items that I just wish I could just selectively replace all but one item of it. Since, quite literally, the lockbox, or the key, only one of them is required to actually get a lockbox. And the item itself isn't consumed whenever you get a lockbox. So you really don't need more than one. Which again makes it really annoying. Go bear. There are no enemies right now. It saddens me because I want this mystery. There we go. Then we can go after the boss fight. Oh, lovely. I also got another thing here. Like, this is kind of what I was talking about, where your turrets eventually become godlike. Is you get ceremonial daggers, you get the brilliant behemoth, you get all of these different other items that will proc on basic attack, proc on damage, proc on etc, etc, blah blah blah. And then you just let your turrets go and murder everything. Because as you can see, they kind of do it quite well. And there's another ATG missile launcher. And yeah, the big boy just has 2 machine guns on him. Oh, what the heck is that? What's that one? I have to go down there and check what those 2 things are. What? 3? So no, I think that's a turret. I don't know what those 2 are. And if I randomly got access to a lockbox in this level, perfect time. That lockbox is 3 items. This is kind of just what happens in the engineer eventually. If I'm just perfect time, just let the game be. Oh, bastard. Where the hell are these fish? I'm gonna murder them that way, apparently. Ow. Minor hurts, but it's fine. Freaking bastard. Die. Seriously, yes, that was a turret. That was a turret. Oh, and the third one was just the freaking item box. Or equipment box. Equipment barrel. Whatever it's called, don't care. Anyway, just move on. Oh. I meant to end it. Well, I'm gonna end it right here. So, this first episode that was the first episode of my first run through of, or my first YouTube run through of Risk of Rain 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, share, whatever. If you want some more, if you want some other games, I'll be continuing this very shortly. And goodbye.